Hey there, YouTube. I am now live on YouTube. It is 2:54 here in the Pacific. Oops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. There we go. I was live on Instagram earlier, but it cut me off in the middle of my meditation for what is going to be the last time because I am tired of being cut off by Instagram. So I'm going live on Instagram right now to pull people over because we're going to do that meditation that we got cut off from today. This is the soonest I could come back because I had a client meeting and then I had to eat and take care of a few things. But here I am. Welcome to everybody. Hopefully you were with me earlier and heard that discussion. It was a great discussion that unfortunately got deleted forever, gone in the pit of Instagram. Hi. Oh, you do? Thank you so much. It's new and I have not worn it. So I thought I should, maybe put on a different shirt today. And so this was hanging there and yes, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I was live on Instagram earlier and in the middle of my meditation, like it's happened a few times. Welcome, nature lover. I'm here on Instagram and I'm on YouTube live because I'm going to do the meditation that we didn't get to do or complete earlier on Instagram because once again, Instagram shut down in the middle of my meditation. So yesterday, the day before the audio was cut off? Yeah, it was the day before audio was cut off. A couple days before that, it was I've gotten cut off a few times on Instagram when we do our meditation. And back in the day, a few different times over the last few years, I have attempted to consistently be on Instagram live, but it consistently dumps my shit and ends my lives and destroys the meditation. And I'm fucking over it. I am officially over it. I'm not going to go live on Instagram anymore other than to come in and say, hey, I'm actually live on YouTube. And that's where we're going to do our meditation because I don't want people to be on Instagram and be cut off from the meditation. And it tends to do that. It's the energy. Willow was talking to me about this the other day. We got really up into the crown chakra and above, and we just, it just can't, I don't know. Instagram can't handle the energy. What can I say? So I decided that, the most I'm going to do is get on Instagram to see, wait a couple minutes, get people to come in. Usually it takes a couple minutes for people to come into Instagram because they get the note that you're on a couple, like it tells people we're letting people know right now, but it takes a while for people to see it. So I want people to see it. I had like 10 people in that meditation today and I opened my eyes to check up on it and my phone was just off and I'm like, no. And I was already a couple minutes late to start my client meeting and I didn't want to, get on, have it happen again and whatever. It was a shit show. But now nobody's coming on Instagram. So I'm going to give it another second. Tell me how you're doing. Who else is here? Don't be shy. Check in. Tell me your names and who's here. We had Honey there, we had Jen there, we had Karen there, and we had a few other of my new followers. I've gotten quite a decent number. I'm almost 100 new followers in the last like 3 or 4 days. So a few new people were there that had never been in my lives before. People were engaging. It was really fun. But it got cut off again. Just like we were talking about last night, Willow. Like maybe I'm like, I don't know, I'll give it one more shot tomorrow and see what happens. And that's what happens. And I was just over it. I was so frustrated because it was such a great meditation we were doing with the archangels today. We talked about the difference between evil and negative energy, the energies that are happening right now, a lot of energies coming up in the collective to be released. So that's stuff that needs to be released is what? Stuff we don't need, which is usually what? Negative. So a lot of that's coming up right now. It's interfering with just the way that we feel in general. We could be more emotional. We could feel more tired, more heavy, have more static with electronics and electricity in general. A lot of people reporting that kind of business happening. And so the meditation was coming through with the archangels and with Gaia. We are doing global healing work with Gaia as well as the same time that we were working with the archangels to help us with our energy fields. And and that just gone. So that's what we're going to get back into. I've been itching literally with energy welts all day again. Just so much energy coming through. If you guys can see my legs, it's like, it's not good. Not good. So, okay, nobody else is coming in on Instagram. And that's interesting. They're all like over it. It looks like 3 people here, still 2 shy people. I really was hoping that the people who were there earlier would come in, get notified that I was live and be able to join me to do this makeup bonus live. I'm going to be putting out a new email and a new notice on Instagram that I'm actually not going to be going on Instagram live on Tuesdays and Thursdays as I previously planned because of this whole hot mess that Instagram is. I can't really say one way or the other why these weird glitchy things happen other than they just happen. You know, it is what it is. But it's up to me to make adjustments on that and to bob and weave accordingly to what's coming at me. So there we go. Oh, guess what? I got my printer. My printer came today. I'm very excited. So not lost somewhere. FedEx told me 2 days ago it was delivered. I'm like, first off, that was 3 days earlier than I thought and definitely wasn't delivered. But whatever. I got it today. I haven't even opened the box yet because I didn't want to get into all that until we did all this. But yeah, looks like people aren't coming on live here. People aren't coming on live here. Oh my gosh, what a day. Guess it's not the day for lives. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say other than that. Maybe it's not the day for lives. I am feeling extra. I feel like I took a stupid pill today. And I know whatever. It is what it is. I am having a hard time remembering what I'm talking about. Remembering words. My brain feels like it's totally being rewired. Yeah. I also know these last few days I have not you got your Shaman's Dream Oracle today. Oh, yay. Awesome. Oh, then that's what okay. So that you're waiting for them. Yeah, I'm waiting for my Oracle too. I'm hoping that they come soon. Every single time I check the shipment, it says it's not here yet. So, hey, hello, Lacey. I'm here on Instagram because I was on Instagram earlier and it got cut off in the middle of my meditation and I couldn't get right back into it because I had a meeting with a client. So now I'm on actually YouTube. I'm on YouTube Live right now, and I'm just kind of shooting the shit and waiting. Willow is in my live, shooting the shit and waiting for people to come in and join me to do this meditation. Because every time I get into meditation, like 4 out of the last 6 times I got into meditation on Instagram, it cut me off. So I'm over it. Over it. But it is exciting. Do you love them? Are they pretty? Do they feel good? I only had one Oracle deck come to me that I was like not very connected to at the very beginning. But I was guided to keep working, to work with them, and now I love them. And those are my crystal medicine oracle cards. These guys, I really love these cards now. It was just at first I just wasn't like, I don't know, it was weird. Didn't really feel such a great connection to them. I wasn't really super drawn to them, but they've definitely grown on me. So anyway, okay, I'm going to end this Instagram live because people are not coming on here. But if they watch the replay, they will see I'm on YouTube. If you want to do the meditation for today, it is going to be on YouTube. I'm going to get into it here in a couple minutes. And if it's just you and me, Willow, fuck it. It's just you and me. You can join me on Instagram. My YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Infiniti, the Healing Butterfly, and .org. Infiniti, the Healing Butterfly. Oh, sorry. My brain. This is my brain today. Sorry. Let me try again. My YouTube is Infiniti, the Healing Butterfly. If you go to my Instagram and go to the link, you can get to the my links, which one of them is for YouTube. So you can go to my YouTube, whether you're catching me live or watching the replay. Today's meditation will be on YouTube because Instagram can fuck off with its cutting me off every single day. I'm over it. So thanks for tuning in on this replay on Instagram. Come join me on YouTube live or in the replay. Goodbye, everybody. See you later, alligator. Okay, that's done. Let me just post it. That's going to be a funny picture to have. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a funny one. I'm on YouTube. Okay. Join me there. Doo, 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 doo. There are so many ways that Instagram can be a better app. So many ways. You would think after all these years, they would get their shit together with lives by this point. And a lot of other things. A lot of other things, but whatever. I cannot spell. Live YouTube guided. Oh my God, stop, phone. Okay, there we go. Hi, hi. I can't spoke. That's you after meditation. You are going to love the ones by. Oh, yes, I know. I'm really excited for those ones. I'm excited for all. I'm getting 4 new decks. And I'm really excited about all of them. But the Shaman Oracle, I think that's what it's called, the Shaman's Oracle or something like that. That's coming. I'm super, that's definitely gonna be probably what I get into first. I got the Starseeds Oracle, the Unicorn Oracle, the Shaman, and Goddess, something Goddess, Divine Feminine Goddess Oracle I'd never heard of before, but it looked good. So I got that. Okay, so look at that. 3:08 here in the Pacific. We have 2 people here. One person doesn't want to say hi. That's okay. Don't say hi. It's fine. You can be shy. That's cool. Oh, we have 3 people here. I'm going to give it like 5 more minutes. So let's shoot the shit a little bit more to give people a second to see. Hopefully this posted. Yeah, this posted. So hopefully this posted and people will see it. Just give people a minute here. Yeah. just posted now. And okay, the live hit people as well for here. Oh my gosh, I am tired. My brain feels fried. I feel like I took a dumb pill today. And this whole thing that happened with Instagram just really kind of threw me off today. It really did, because it was already feeling energetically challenging, and then to do that meditation and to just kind of have that happen in the middle of it, because it's not like I finished the meditation, you know what I mean? Like, it was the middle of it. It just sucked. It just sucked. And I feel really bad for anybody who was in that meditation with me, and it just was gone. And then I had already said I was running late for, like, we're going to do this meditation. It wasn't like a long one, like, but it got cut off, and that was that. So, that doesn't happen on YouTube. It's never happened to me on YouTube before. It's happened on Facebook. It's happened on Instagram. They're basically the same. They're owned by the same company. It's happened on both of those platforms where I was in meditation, and the whole live gets shut down and everything is gone. Not only is the meditation interrupted, but the whole live is gone. So all of my discussion for 90 minutes about evil and negative energy and the difference and how to deal with energies coming up right now, what we're getting into for the next month, gone. So very frustrating. Very frustrating. I hate losing work. I hate losing that kind of shit. And it's all like, yeah, everything happens for a reason. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. Still pisses me off. It still pisses me off. I still hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens, because I mean, if it's one thing if it's just me, but to have like a whole bunch of people there and just get the bottom pulled out, it's just done, gone, ended. And it happened 2 days ago. The volume, just the audio, gone, done, ended. I was still there. You could still see me, but no audio. So effectively gone. At least that day, most like the discussion was saved. But yeah, the last 10 minutes of the meditation, no audio. Very frustrating. So I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. Just so over it. So that's also tired. That's also kind of wore me out today. But also sleep has been weird, and not a whole heck of a lot of it. At least in the nighttime hours. Whew. So there you go. I'm going to light my bay leaves and sage and Palo Santo, get my candles going, and give it another minute or two here. Maybe I'll grab a couple oracle cards to just kill some time, see if anybody else comes in or anybody else wants to say hello, because it looks like we have 3 people here but only 1 in the chat. So if you guys want to come in and say hi, please come in and say hi. Tell me your name. It's so much more fun when you participate. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to get a Moonology card. Let's do that. We're not going to be here for more than 10 more minutes before we get into the meditation. And it's not going to be a long meditation. FYI. Maybe 15, 20 minutes. Because I just don't have it in me to go longer. Ooh, I love it. A new start is coming. That's what we're doing here. A new start. But a new start is coming. Definitely feeling this energy. I mean, we have a new month coming, now. New energies. A new start is coming. That's what all of this is about for sure. Getting us into a different place energetically within ourselves and relating to others. A lot of new in a lot of ways that are new. Is definitely the way of it. Okay, 3 cards just dropped. So this is new moon with a new start is coming, and we have the new moon on Monday, I believe. I think that's pretty sure that's Monday. Let's take a look. Well, let's just make sure. Because my brain today, I took a stupid pill today. Just is not working. Yeah, Monday, new moon. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Anyway, new moon on Monday. So we have the new moon card here. New moon. Then we have bring love into the situation, another new moon in Aquarius. Then we have another new moon. Guess what? In Virgo. Although I think that our new moon is, what sign is it in? Oh, it is in Virgo. We got a double Virgo. Awesome. Yes, that's right. Can't remember shit this month. God. New moon in Virgo. And the new moon is in Virgo. So we have a shit ton of this new moon energy. I think that's also what it's pointing here to, is not only it's the start of the month and that whole turning over and portal energy that we're feeling, but it's also this new moon energy that's really, really potent. I'm feeling it a couple days ahead. It's Monday, but you know, we're at what percentage now? We're at 17%. So it's definitely going down. So a new start is coming. Bring love into the situation with Aquarius, and then a time to give rather than take with Virgo. New moon in Virgo. And last but not least, to top it all off, we have full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So new start is coming. Bring love into the situation. A time to give rather than take. And look at the bigger picture. This is the third time today I'm seeing this imagery of the bow and the arrow. So being targeted and specific with what you mean, what you're doing, what your energy is, what, you know, your plans, like just to be like targeted in your approach to things is a good idea. And if you're not feeling that, then maybe it's not something to put energy into. And it's something also to, you know, satellite up and look from the higher perspective. New beginnings, new breath. Yes. Definitely. New beginnings, new breath, new air, new energy, new associations, new aha moments, new revelations, new downloads, new inspiration, new everything. So many new things in so many different categories, and also new categories that haven't even been put in play yet for a lot of us. So that's exciting, but it's a lot to integrate here at the beginning of the month with the new moon and the new month, you know, more towards the first part of the year. And up until recently, we had new moon kind of more mid-month, and now it's moving towards closer to beginning of the month. So it's just going to get really more potent with these starts of the month, with this energy to start off our new months. So that's something to definitely take note of. November, it's on the 4th. December, it's on the 3rd. Would you respond, please? January, it's on the 2nd. And February, we pass the 1st and we start over on the 31st with the new moon. So we have these next several months getting into 22 with this potent energy of new month and new moon starting basically with this one. So that's why I think this one is just with this 9th month and with the 9s and all this stuff is a really, really it's like with what we had yesterday, with what we had last month with the Lionsgate, kind of setting this whole thing in motion. So that's what we have looking forward to coming up, but I'm definitely feeling that. And I feel kind of validated with my dumb brain today, because it's just like all this energy is so, I feel like I'm, my, my elevation doesn't feel normal. It feels like I'm like at 20,000 feet and I'm at 5,000 feet. So when you raise in your elevation on Earth, the air gets thin. It's like, you feel the pressure, like all that kind of stuff. And that's what it feels like to me. Feeling that pressure, that energy from the new moon is really coming in at this time. And we talked a lot about a lot of stuff today. We really didn't talk about the new moon today. So that's earlier today, I should say, in Instagram. But here we are. So that's definitely coming in. Where are we here? Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, is get into the meditation. I think I've given enough time for people to come in. If they were going to come in, the email's been sent out. I went on Instagram. I've been on live for 25 minutes now. So plenty of time for people to come if they're going to be here live. So yeah, let me turn down my light and we will get this show on the road. I think I need a nap after this. Like I definitely need to snuggle up with one of my big fat cats, my big fat boy cats, get some divine masculine energy soaked into me. And sleep. Play with my new printer later when my brain can actually manage some crazy task like a new printer. Good Lord, what am I thinking? I know. Let's have more technology to deal with. It's hilarious. It just now occurred to me. Okay. I'm going to switch the music. Hold on for me. Where? Oh, there you are. I don't like this song. Anyway. Yep. Got the yawns. A bit too loud. Okay. I think that's good. Can you hear it okay? If you can't, feel free to put on your own frequency. This is a 963 frequency of the gods by Meditative Mind. It's actually the track that I use in my healings in my private practice with my clients. It's nice and long and great vibes and easy to listen to. Whoa. So grab your crystals. Either have them on you, near you, or right in front of you or in your hands. I'm going to take off my rings. Yes, printer got here. Yep. Very excited. Very excited about the printer. Okay. Let's get into a seated position, either cross-legged on the floor or any of it, any furniture, just regular in your seat. Make sure that your feet are on the floor and you're not tense in your thighs on the in or the out of your thighs. So you don't want to force your legs together or whatever. You just want it nice and easy. You want to be over your pelvis and your hips, but not rolled under and not going forward. So there's strain on your back. You want to engage your abs. And shoulders down and back. And face nice and smooth and easy with a easy smile on your face as well. Easy smile. And regulate your breath with in and out through the nose a couple times if you need to, and then switch to in and out through just the nose. And just make sure that your spine is straight and your head is centered and straight on your with your neck. And I'm just going to take a couple of moments here to bring everyone in. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for being guided here to join me here in this live, for this live channel guided astral meditation. Today we're working with the archangels as well as Gaia as usual. And bringing in the archangels. Just know when you call one in, they all are there with you, aside from the one you called in. It's just how they all roll. We want to ask our guardian angels, our archangels, our entire spirit tribe to come in. It's like opening up the door, allowing them to come in nice and close to us. So you might feel a change in pressure. Your ears might pop, might get a buzzing in your head, or get warm. Just invite them in to come in close to you, to feel their love and connection and vibration, to help you feel the love and peace and support around you. And I'm picking up here. Hold on. Michael is saying now is a time of great change. This has been coming up more and more. And in the messages you just received today, this great change is being brought in by the energies and very large packets of energy. He's showing me, like, instead of like little envelopes, they're like dump trucks of energy. So a lot, it's a funny visual. So he's like, here's your energy, here's the incoming, instead of like little envelopes in the mail. Very funny. Good visual. Thank you, Michael. He's saying, yes, this is really what you're integrating, what you're dealing with. So being tired, feeling heavy, having trouble sleeping, or needing to sleep, or having trouble staying asleep because you're popping in and out of where you go in astral as you're downloading and shifting and acclimating to the incoming massive amount of energies coming in. He's pointing, yes, to the new moon. He says the new moon is going to be another great reset. So right now, before the new moon, we're experiencing a shuffling up. Oh, it's kind of making me nauseous. Where this is interesting, where he's like showing me like this, like falling and being pulled up, picked up, and like falling, like that free fall kind of thing. He like a shaking up. He's like, we're loosening up the energies that just kind of settle in, that need to go. So it's like shaking something with like all this sediment, at the bottom. You shake it up and you get it to swirl within the vessel, the cup, the bottle, whatever it may be. And this will this is helping this new moon clear it out with the reset. So definitely getting that information here. What else? He's saying that there's just a lot of just be aware of people with heightened emotions, people reacting to us and in general more dramatically. Our own reactions to things may be more dramatic. We may be like, woo, super excited, and woo, super like frustrated. Just these things, this energy within us is just doing that. He's pointing to artwork, he's pointing to creations, he's pointing to all of this stuff, and he's saying having this type of outlet is essential at this time to really get into the creativity part and aspects of you. The creational part and aspects of you is really going to help us at this time, which we already know, and a lot of us already feel that, as well as a further unification of establishing new connections and giving that the space and the energy and the sensitivity that it requires, as well as reconnecting and reestablishing connections and bonds with people from our past, whether it's familiar or acquaintances or friends in your day-to-day life, or people that you know from online. These things are happening. Also, because we're also going into Mercury retrograde. So that's a big part of this energy happening too. So yeah, a lot going on. He's pointing to all of these things. Oh my gosh. He's telling me, he's showing me, I haven't talked about it much, but I've been getting these like really intense like tightness and like weird pains that start in my solar and start to kind of bubble up. If I didn't know better, I'd be like, oh, is this like gas? Like, what is this? And it's like it gets kind of tight, and as it moves up my system. And he's just pointing to if you're experiencing anything like that, or side cramps, or abdominal cramping, or that tightness and that feeling of like when a burp needs to come up, but it's definitely not a burp. It's just energy that's moving. So if you are feeling any of that, it's also part of, the symptoms that are happening right now. Not the typical physical sensation that we're used to feeling, which is interesting. Okay, now there we are with the download from Michael. Thank you so much, Michael. He's going to step back just a little ways, and we're going to get into the nitty gritty here of the meditation. So let's recenter here. He's really big right now, making sure that our posture is right. I kind of tend to keep leaning forward, so he keeps correcting me to get center with on top of my pelvis and my hips and my shoulders. So let's just reposition here. Make sure that you're nice and straight, abs engaged, lower back engaged, shoulders back and down, chin up, head straight, neck head above, like right on top of neck. So we're not leaning in any which way. So we're going to be working now with the archangels, helping us with our energy in our field and the integration of the energies coming in at this time. So they're going to be standing right in front of us they don't really stand, but however, they more like float, but however you may perceive them, however you see them in a semicircle in front of us. About 6 to 10 feet away, depending on what you're comfortable with. And just start to allow them to come through and to see them however you meant to see them or feel them. Let the rest of your reality start to really fade away. The density, the what you know is there if your eyes are open. So with your eyes closed, just we're not imagining anything. We're not being brought any one place in particular like we usually are. We are just let everything fade away. Just imagine like all the walls, all the knickknacks, all the furniture, everything, just everything fading away. And we're just in this beautiful void space. There is just an easy glow to the atmosphere, but the light isn't coming from any one direction. If any color is to be attributed to this space, it would be more gray, but in a positive way. There's just not a whole lot going on here because we're supposed to focus on the archangels in front of us and in our presence. So take a moment here to connect with that energy, this kind of cave-like energy, or really, it depends on your perspective. This could be a really, really big cave and there's just not much around, and there's just an easy glow of light coming in from the sides, the top, wherever and all around. Or this could be someplace completely void of any type of actual density in any shape or form. That's what I tend to see, but that can be weird for people. So depending on what you want to see there and the energy you want to be in, it's up to you. So tapping in with this energy of the archangels, we're going to get into the same kind of thing we were doing earlier. And that is just, they're going to start to ramp up their energy. So if you already see them as these oblong light sources in front of you in this semicircle, and they are rather large in their energetic form as they project to us. But however you see them, but the light emanating from all of them, and just going out in a 360, and it just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and more potent and more saturated with the energy as it's coming towards us. And you can feel it. It's a few feet away and it's coming towards us, and it's getting bigger and bigger in all directions as the archangels are expanding and extending their energy, getting closer and closer until we're going to start feeling it and being in this energy. So just allow for this energy to start taking over, coming into our field and getting bigger and more saturated and more intense. And it's taking over everything. So where that gray was, or, that shadow kind of energy, no real color here, now we're being enveloped by the archangel's light. And when their light is all together, it forms a perfect rainbow, so that we're in this beautiful infinite love light rainbow energy produced by the archangels, their own little switch in color hue from one to the other, coming in all together and enveloping us, taking over our entire field. So just let that energy permeate all around us as they're sending it to us. This may or may not be familiar to you, but just let it come and let it take over everything and all around you. And now you're firmly in this energy. See it below you, above you, and behind you, to the left and the right of you, from all sides and all corners. You're completely taken over by this beautiful archangel energy. And breathe that energy in and let it permeate your field. Let it come into your field. Let it permeate. Let it sit on your skin. Just feeling it like sunshine, like sun rays, like that warmth from the sun. But this is all around you in every single direction, right? When we're in front of the sun, we get it from one side. But now we're feeling it from all sides. We're in it and it's all around us. And feel that warmth, feel that love, feel that support, feel that pure and true connection with these divine beings, our beautiful archangels, and let that just take over everything. And like a sponge, start bringing in the energy into your field. So just like you would put lotion on your skin and it would absorb and soak in, you imagine that coming into your skin. So imagine the particles of this light touching your skin and your skin absorbing this light and bringing it into your body. And at the same time, we're going to be experiencing what they're calling a layering of this energy. So thin layers of energy going all around us, one on top of the other, like layers of an onion. So we're starting closest to us with the first layer, closest to us with our body, first layer of energy coming and wrapping all around us like cellophane, wrapping all around us. Second layer of light coming in and wrapping all around us, being told that this light, integrate with this light and wrapping all around us. This will help us integrate, assimilate, acclimate, and integrate with all of the energy that is coming in, and especially these next few days and into the Stargate and into the month of September. There's just going to be like this. So another layer of light coming around like cellophane, one on top of the other. This is going to help us to that shake up of energy that we were told about a few minutes ago. This is going to help ease the effects of that. It's kind of like being on a boat, the waves are all over the place and it's, makes us sick. It's bouncing our energy around and that's why we get sick. So this is helping us. This is like the pill for the woozies. So another layer of light coming in all around us and really integrate with that, that information all, from tip of toes to top of head to fingertips to your nose, your back, all the way around you. Another layer of light, of energy wrapping around us nice and tight. This is very different than like being in a bubble, being in a sphere, having that like shield protection of that rounded energy that we're in. This is like really tight upon us, but not in a bad way. This is just like a suit of, he's saying like a suit of armor to help you with the energy, to really protect you. But because it's all very it's energy and it's wrapped around us and wrapped around us in layers and layers and layers and layers. We're just going to keep going here. Just keep feeling the layers coming in and just wrapping around you and wrapping around you layer after layer, really protecting us, not only from our own energy and what's going on, but each other's energy and what's going on there with everybody else, because we're so sensitive, right? So it's not only us, dear light workers and empaths, light warriors, we are also going to be feeling each other. So we need to help us out with that and get those layers of light around us to really buffer this. So it serves two purposes. It serves to protect us from the energies outside of us, and it helps us to easily deal with these energies that are going on in our body, and the incoming light, the processing of the light. Like I said earlier, instead of envelopes in our mailbox, we're getting dump trucks of this energy, of this the new encodements coming in, the new activations for the new timelines coming in, the new integrations with people that were supposed to be coming into our world in the next few weeks. So we're just preparing for all of this, and it's just all energy, and our bodies and our brains and our minds and our just everything having to deal with all that. So it's another layer, just so keep wrapping it. He's just like, it's over and over and over, but they're so super thin. They're so potent. He's showing me like a Black Widow spider web, very thin, but super strong. So it doesn't need to be thick. So you're not going to feel this like a lot on top of you. They're very, very thin layers, and they all come together as one. But to just it's just, instead of one big thing, it's just layer and layer and layer. Each layer is another level of protection and soothing type energy for us. And it will also, for really integrating with this archangel energy that's coming in with these layers and layers, and you're feeling it and you're seeing it, however you are, as it's coming in, we're all in it. We're in this energy. So, you can't really see the archangel sending this energy because we're in the energy. We're in the bubble. We're in the cloud. This is where we're at right now. So it's just all around us, and it's just layers and layers and layers and layers, and feel Feel that permeating also inside of you, integrating with it above and below the skin surface, and pulling it into the body, letting it go down all the way to bone, all the way to the bone, and soaking into the bone. And then Gaia coming in and saying that we're going to continue with the work that we were doing earlier to help with all the energies that are going on as she is bringing in and activating, really changing her vibration, also known as like what we know as the Schumann resonance. And so what she would like us to do now is to, while we're still receiving these layers of light, we're going to split our attention. So just know this work is still going on with the layers of light. We're going to split our attention and satellite up to like plane level, being in a plane, not too high up, but enough so you can see a great distance around, and when you're looking down upon Gaia. Gaia wanting us to work with the land and the oceans and be cognizant and intentional about working with and tapping in with the collective, everybody, everywhere. Just take a moment to take yourself up, satellite up, looking down upon Gaia as she spins, taking note of everything, looking at the land from north to south pole. And as she rotates, just taking a look there. And what she's doing now, we're going to be working with the water. And in this space, we can see and feel the water starting to rise up and taking over all of the land in a very safe way, not to cause destruction, but with our intention of working with Gaia, with the energy. And just like when we wash when there's dirt on a table and we come with water and we wash and we wipe away, that is what she's showing us here. But in our real reality, we don't have to have these massive floods all over the world. We can think about it. We can put our energy into it. We can see it happening. She's just like the water rises in a tub or a pool or at the tide at the sea, that's just rising up and is starting to take over all of the land in all directions. So have this intention and watch it happen with the intention of the water going and coming up and washing over everybody, clearing over everybody in a very, very safe and beautiful cleansing kind of way. And for the places that actually are flooded right now, let's turn the negative energy around those storms that are causing these floods in different places. Let's turn the energy about that and around that. And instead of seeing destruction, instead of seeing despair and fear and all of that kind of stuff, let's look deeper. She says, let's look deeper into why this is happening. And we're using the water to clean and clear the energies, a lot of fear energies that are around in many, many places. And so this is helping the energy lift. This is helping to change the energy. This is happening at the beginning of the month for a very specific reason. So just take that, integrate with that, see any place that you know of, if you heard of, that are having floods, that there's flooding, because there are, and take yourself there with the positive energy of cleaning out. Do not think and dwell on destruction. Think and dwell on and think about and put your energy into reconstruction. See the water rising up, and from our satellited position, everything. And as she spins, the water is taking over everything. As high as the mountain peaks are, the water is just going to rise. She's just going to keep on letting it rise. And taking a moment here with this energy, just thinking about the new moon coming, the reset that's coming in the energies that what we heard of a little bit ago with this new moon and the new moon energy. So really integrate that, really feel that for yourself. Take yourself into different places, wherever you may see, wherever she is taking you to look at, or you can think of that needs this healing energy, that needs this water energy, from whatever type of weather or other circumstances, human circumstances that are going on, where there's pain, suffering, and other types of destruction possibly. So just take this and see everything washing through, and all the people and everybody just feeling this cleansing energy coming through and washing through. And then slowly start to see it go back down in different places as she's spinning. The water strike, just everything is water. Everything is water, just beautiful water everywhere. Take a look at that. And then slowly starting things to go back down. The water to go back down. And in different places, you can see the land again. But she's saying, make sure to see the land, not as though it's been taken over by water, but pristine, beautiful, lit up, sparkling, glittery with light. The people walking around with smiles and with love and joy in their hearts, with hope and faith for the future. And see everything, see nature renewed, see the structures, the man-made structures, shiny and bright and beautiful. See everything so healed and cleared. See pastures and animals and farms and everything ripe with abundance and beautiful energy. See there being life brought back into places that there were not life. See people empowered where they are not empowered. So see and visualize all these places with the water going back down, but with that magic of that beauty and the positive energy, that sparkle to everything. So take that in and put that out to everything that you're seeing now, and include you in that. Include your surroundings. Now take it down into your hometown, into the streets that you travel, the roads that you walk and drive, the forest, the woods, the rivers, the beaches, the mountains, wherever that you are, the city, the scape, the parks, wherever that you are. See the places that you normally go, and see everything with that under that new lens, that new energy from the water going over everything. See and feel and smell how it's brighter and sweeter and lighter and sparkling, and that there is this beautiful positive energy, this blanket, she's saying, this blanket of positive energy over everything. The feeling of new, the feeling of starting again, the feeling of rejuvenation and rebirth to everything. She says to everything. This is a time of the new, the birthing and the rebirthing of what was into what is, and the reconstruction of you and me. She says, of you and me. And from every molecule within your body to every molecule on my body, she says, and within my body and all layers of my body. And same for you. Same for you. All levels and layers of your body integrate with this. See yourself in your hometown. See yourself with this energy all around you, and it upon others. Everything around you with this beautiful energy taking over, like everything is sparkling, like a beautiful fantasy movie. Everything has that twinkle, that sparkle, that tone, that music, that vibration that feels good, that place that you want to be because it feels and looks so good and feels good to your inner child. Your inner child is sparked with the this, to see the magic, to feel the magic, to feel the heartbeat of Gaia. the heartbeat of Gaia, to see and feel into the chests of your brothers and sisters, and to see that beautiful heart within them lit up bigger and brighter than ever. So imagine walking through the stores and on the streets, she's showing me, in the grocery stores, wherever you may go in your life on a day-to-day basis, and see the hearts of everybody in their chests, see the brightness in their chests, and feel, let that come to you, and send yours to them as well. She says this is the only way to raise the vibration, is to reset the way that we see each other. So with magical eyes, being able to look inside and see through the clothes, the skin of others, and how we normally walk around, see everybody with a beautiful open heart, sending and emanating love, openness. Really bring this into your reality. She's not letting this go. See yourself at the bank, at the post office, at the grocery store. See yourself driving around. See yourself however you take transportation. See yourself talking to your friends. See yourself in your garden. She really, really, really wants you to bring this into our reality. See yourself in these different places, in these different situations that you're used to, but see it with this new sparkle over everything. She says this isn't saying that everything is perfect. She's saying that our connection to her and each other and the love is perfect and pure. So it's not a fantasy. That is a reality that we can do, to feel the love of ourselves, to feel the heartbeat of Gaia, and to see into the hearts of our brothers and sisters, regardless of how young or old they are and where they live or come from, what language they speak, what gender they are or identify with. That does not matter. This is to see and feel the love. The love is pure and perfect, even if the circumstances for everybody in their individual lives and as a collective group is not perfect. This is the way to that utopia, to that new earth, to that united and the unification of everybody, that consciousness that we all share and look and feel through each other. And being reminded, still receiving layers of light from our archangels. Anybody and everybody that you're thinking of, either collectively or individually, send them that love from this perspective. Send them that love from this perspective, and see them opening up and receiving. See their hearts opening up and receiving. Everybody wants to feel good. Everybody wants to feel love. Everybody wants to feel accepted. Everybody wants to feel a part of. We are all here together as one, as family, where our perception is what is off. So see it this way. Everybody wants that. See it that way. Feel it that way. Send it out that way. Integrate with that way. And see yourself in the future in this way. This is your experience. Seeing people with open hearts and being an open heart and freely giving of your open heart. And know that you'll be guided from Gaia and these beautiful archangels, your own personal guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides and tribes, one in all and all in one for all of us. Let go and release fear. That's what we need to do. Let the sediment of density of fear come up and be released. And have that as an intention every moment of every day as you move forward. And lastly, my dear, beautiful brothers and sisters, what I would like you to do, what we're being directed to do by our archangels and Gaia. Again, another exercise and visualization and integration with a tool. This time we're looking at one So coming into form right in front of you, don't force it, just let it happen, whatever it may be. Usually it's something of nature, this tool or the symbol of a tool. It could also be a spirit animal or animal spirit, but it's some type of tool that we're supposed to take note of, to use. You probably already have it or something like it. But if you don't, this is a message to acquire it. So just take a moment here and let it come into form right in front of your face, like arm's length out right in front of your face. It's going to start to come into form. And just take note of that. I want you to reach out as it comes into form. You should have it as it reach out and take it, claim it, connect to it if you already have it within your possession, and have the intention to either bring it in more into your awareness, to bring it closer to you, to spend time with it, to draw it, to paint it, to put it in the sun, to sing to it, to love it, to hug it, whatever makes sense. But you're going to connect with this thing more than you have been, or for the first time, depending on the situation for you. But it is one thing, it is a tool, and it is a message to you that further help, guidance, energy, assistance in clearing, grounding, and healing will come from this. And just promise and declare to yourself that you will work with this tool as you move forward. And I'm hearing very specifically that this is something that's going to help you further connect with the angels, with the archangels and your guardian angel, to see, feel, and work with them more clearly, to have an open channel of guidance and communication and clarity when it comes from them, to remind you that they are there, to talk to them, to bring them in, and work with all of the archangels. So you can take this tool, you can do what we've done in the past, really integrate it into your body, just bring it right into that heart space, take that energy and integrate it into your body. If you're not into that or don't feel that with this, just open up a satchel, a bag, put it in there. But it's perfectly safe, I'm being told, with anything and everything that you are getting with your symbol, to just take it and integrate it into your heart space, hold on to it. Really cycle that through your awareness and all of your bodies and through all of your chakras, and have balance with this tool. And lastly, gratefulness and gratitude and love for the beautiful divine beings that brought this to us today. Thank you so much for giving us this beautiful, precious gift, divine, beautiful Mother Gaia and our archangels. Thank you for working with us today. Thank you for being here and guiding us and working with me. I love you so much. And I love all of you for being here, whether you're here with me now or in the future. I'm sorry I'm getting emotional, but I feel all this energy is so beautiful. I'm so glad I was guided back here today to do this work with you, all of you divine beings and souls and Mother Gaia, to help bring in this energy into creation on this day. I love you all forever and always. Please take a moment to just get back into your body. Even out this energy within you. Let's count it down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8. Think of all the water and all the layers around you. 7, 6. Think of the sparkles throughout your life on everybody and everything and those open hearts. and 6, 5. Think of all those beautiful archangels coming in and showering you and enveloping you with their loving light and giving you that tool, pointing it out. And 3 and 2. And feel into your body. Anchor into your body. And 1. Again, thank you everybody for being here on both sides of the veil. I hope you feel my love. It runs deep and it's forever and always. When you're ready, please open your eyes. Oh, wow. We have 4 people. Oh, look at it. I hope you guys are able to jump in. You're welcome. You're very welcome. That was, oh, look at 111 in. I just saw 111 1444. Wow. Holy moly. Definitely a number. If you guys see that, the 144 or 1144, anything like that. That's what I just saw. Oh my gosh, that was intense. Holy shit. Woo! It's really great to come out of that and see you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us. If you guys weren't able to do the meditation, please go back and do it. To answer your question, Roberto, go ahead and go for it. Have that intention. I think that's a great intention. As you know, I laugh all the time at everything because it is very important to have a humorous outlook on life. Yeah. Extremely important to have a humorous outlook on life and how we, our perception. It's healing, first of all, to maybe we can't full on belly laugh at everything, but at least to have a humorous type of outlook on things will definitely help. So yeah, go for it. Do a meditation and get into that. I like it. And I think that's a great idea. I'm all for it. I think that, if that's a great thing to consider and for the future, but I suggest that you go ahead and do that by yourself. Do a meditation and have that intention that people kind of release the seriousness of everything and just let the levity of humor and comedy come in, and to laugh at ourselves and each other and life in general and how silly and crazy all this shit is. Because it is. Because it is. Most definitely. Okay, one last thing before we go, people, before I go lay down and sink into nothingness for the next who knows how many hours, before I get up and play with a new printer. Oh God, I wish it was a new computer. Good Lord. That would be amazing. Definitely need one of those too. But oh shit. Exactly. Time to get into nature now. I put the crystal my siblings found for me in your satchel, your bra. Oh, perfect. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you're going to get into nature. I think I am going to go lay down in bed, but I'm going to get a Hidden Worlds Oracle card first. Hidden Worlds Oracle. That's what I'm being guided to get to here to leave us with today. And a couple dropped here. I'm going to take the one that's closest to like on the table. You guys, at 1:14:38, 4 people here. Look at what card we got. The Angel Gate. I cannot make this shit up. We just spent all this intense time with our archangels, and look at what we have with our 144s is the Angel Gate. Guess what number the card is? Number 9. Card number 9. Angel Gate, cleansing, protection, and blessing. And that is exactly what we just got done doing in our meditation. We cleansed, we were protected, and we were blessed. I literally cannot make this shit up if I tried. So let's just dive right into the book. I like reading right from the book. For a lot of these, that's the way that I'm guided to do this. Card number 9, so you guys can hear it straight from the message itself. Okay. I'm going to turn my light up a little bit. Hi, baby. Okay. All right. Pages 52 and 53. Card number 9, the Angel Gate, cleansing, protection, and blessing. This should be really good. When you receive this card, know now that a guardian angel is with you, caring for you, and sending to you the energy of these pure waters, which fall now upon you, showering you with their protection, surrounding your every particle with a charge of energy that will bless you. And most of all, cleanse from you the debris of life we carry so unconsciously so much of the time. You are being cleansed and blessed. I can't with this. You're being cleansed and blessed. And within these waters, there can be a rebirth. The angel here watches over you and knows what it is you most need. Ask for it and know that the soul's call is answered from the realms beyond this world. Excuse me. And that you have infinite protection and love. Expect a lifting sensation, that of the spirit being freed. And with cleansing comes the sensation of your energy being renewed and revitalized. Yes, claim it, people. Never despair that you are not worth of this love and time. There's a place to come when you feel There is a place to come when you feel the debris of the world has taken a toll, and within these waters, your emotions too can be refreshed. The feelings you no longer wish to experience can be expressed here safely, as these waters are not afraid of your fear or your anger or your resentment. Release them from here into the waters, and they will be changed and understood and finally released. Do not punish yourself, dear friend, for the flaws you perceive within yourself. Cleanse them, come to an understanding of them, and know you can be protected, blessed, purified, and accepted within the realm of the Angel Gate. Illumination. My soul is now bathed and cleansed with angels, sacred waters, and Gaia and their light, like we just did. Who's pumped up? I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Like, this is just, I can't. Like, what we just did is exactly what this was, with the water, with the blessing, with the energy, with telling us to release, with feeling into our body where that shit was. I really implore you guys, if you have not done this meditation, if you came in late, please, please, please go back and do it. It's not that long. It's maybe 25 minutes or something like that. So please, please, because this is just a stamp on top of what we just did and everything that just came in. Such validation for everything that we just did with this beautiful angel gate card. I can't. I'm really overwhelmed. I gotta say, the numbers, the energy, the messages, everything. And like I said, everything happens for a reason, always and always and always and always and always and always. So there you go. Love this. I know. Willow's awesome. I'll answer for you. I know. I feel it. She's awesome. She's even better now. So anyway, take a look at that, take that in, integrate with this, with this energy, see that, how beautiful it is, and really connect with that energy. It's freaking awesome. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better now, you guys. I really do. I really, really do. And I knew I would. I hope you do too. I hope you feel fantastic. I hope you feel great. I hope that all that we did in that meditation, it was not long, but it was really potent. It was really beautiful, with all this angel business and with Gaia and with cleansing. What does it say? Cleansing, protection, and blessing. That's exactly what we just got: a cleansing, a blessing, a protection, and a blessing. And just know that those layers of light are, oh God, I'm not going to get emotional. Those layers of light are also forever and always and never to expire. So all the layers of light that we just got wrapped around us over and over and over again, they're with us always. And yeah. So again, thank you guys for being here. I love you so much. On purpose or accidentally? Isabel, hi. Hello. If you didn't do the meditation, please, as soon as this is over, if you can go back and start it, foreshadowing the cleanse. Oh, okay, gotcha. Foreshadowing the cleansing. Love it. Well, your portals are pretty magical, so yeah. It doesn't, accident. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. Very cool. Yeah, that's definitely, all this water energy. I mean, awesome. Awesome. I don't know. I just don't know what else to say. I feel so blessed, you guys. Good. Definitely. Please do. It was so beautiful. I know you guys were here and listened to some of it, but you really have to get into it from the very beginning and do it. It'll really help a lot with the energies that are going right now, with just dealing with electronics and dealing with our dumb minds that are rewiring and our energy that's in flux and all over the place. And it'll help us get into this energy that's coming in with the new moon, which is a lot. We got a lot of those messages with the new moon today as well. So just it's like, like, I don't know if you're here for it, but at the beginning of the meditation, Michael says right at the top, like, the stuff that you're usually dealing with are like envelopes of light, envelopes like that the postman or the at the post office, little envelopes. But what's coming in now are like dump trucks. So it's so much more that we're taking on and assimilating to, that what we did today was to really help us with that, help us to bring up and cleanse, just like it said in the book, the debris that's in us. I talked about it in the meditation, the sediment that's within us of, negative energy that just gets, in there. And that really helped clean all that out. So yeah. Oh goodness. Dump trucks getting good. Yeah. It was just like the visual he gave me was just like, oh really? Oh my God. I believe it. You were on one last night. Yeah, but that's what I saw. He came and that's the first thing he said. He's like, you want to like, he's like, let me give you a visual of the difference of what you normally deal with and what is coming through these last couple days and coming. It's like, he showed me like, not just a dump truck. Let me just clarify. It was like dump trucks. Like, you never see a caravan of dump trucks. It was dump trucks with like light coming out of the thing that, you know, the back, just a bunch of light. But it was like, that's how much is coming in right now. And I was like, oh my God. It's like, yeah, see, it's for construction. It's like new construction requires a lot of fucking light. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of light. So it's like the visual is so over the top. Holy shit. Using exactly. Well, and that's what Michael said, right? And using this energy for creativity is really what we need to do right now to keep ourselves, you know. Yeah. All right, you guys. I want to thank you so much for being here. As always, I love you, love you, love you. And infinitely, and I will be back tomorrow, probably not till on YouTube it's all my lives are just going to be on YouTube from now on. I'm done with Instagram, which sucks because I really did like it until now. I don't. And probably around 1:30, somewhere in there, because I have a later meeting tomorrow, or a meeting I know is going to go late. So I should say. So, but I will be on tomorrow. And also tomorrow, Friday, is our Zoom night. So if you guys want to mark your calendars for meeting in the Zoom room, it's free. We hang out. I call it spirit talk, ascension talk, and art, like Willow's talking about. We do art, we paint, we draw, whatever the heck you want to bring with your projects to talk about. I invite you to come. Get to the link from my YouTube channel, or I believe even in this description. And meet me there tomorrow, 5:00 Pacific. All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your evening. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Infinite love and blessings. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You guys are the best. And again, sorry for today. Sorry for earlier today. See you later, alligators. Bye. Many blessings. Oh, thank you. I'll take them. Bye.